Hi guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to take a look at two cases brought to us by Poetic for the LG V20. This is the Poetic Affinity and Poetic Revolution. Let's check them out. So the first case we're going to take a look at is the Poetic Affinity, and the Affinity is a clear case that we reviewed quite often on the channel for various brands, and they do have a version that's available for the G20. And one of the things that set aside the Affinity is going to be the fact that it's a clear case, clear polycarbonate material that has a TPU combination that goes all the way around, giving you grip protection on the back. It also has this nice grip protection on the sides, and then also has bumper protection on each one of the corners. So this is going to give you some really nice protection, but at the same time give you, again, the ability to see that you have, first of all, a LG V20, as well as the color of the phone is going to showcase. In my experience, the Poetic line of cases has never yellowed on me. So this is a very durable, clear material that will not yellow for you, and it has all the appropriate cutouts, which we'll see how they align in just a second. So now the next case we're going to take a look at is the Poetic Revolution case, and it's from the Poetic line. It's one of my favorites because it protects your phone from a screen protector perspective, and then also has these port plugs. Keep in mind that the G20 is not waterproof, so having a case like this is going to give you some extra protection. And then also the fact that it has a built-in screen protector really eliminates the need of having to have one. This is a tempered glass screen protector that I just reviewed, I think it was a day ago, on the channel, which I like, and I know it's not the most attractive screen protector because you can see it, but given the fact that the G20 has this curvature, and you see it right here, see how it's curved, it's very difficult for screen protector manufacturers to create something that has full coverage without having a nasty halo on the side. So this case is going to eliminate the need of having a tempered glass screen protector because it has one built in with the additional protection here that you see in the bottom. The polycarbonate material that you see here, while not transparent like this one, does give your phone kind of a rugged protection look, almost like if you had armor on the phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our phone in each one of these cases and see how everything aligns and what kind of protection you get. Now the first case we're going to look at is the Affinity, and you'll notice that I've snapped the phone in. It's really easy to do. You just place it in and push it in because of the polycarbonate TPU type combination. It just snaps into place easily. You can see here, even though I have a tempered glass screen protector on it, that the sides do raise above the glass and above the phone, which is going to be important because if you do drop your phone, you want that to be impact free. And you can see it right here as well as we go all the way around, and you can see how it's raised, which is nice. You'll notice that it does not interfere with the screen protector either, which is good. And then when you see here on the side, you do have that kind of grip. On the bottom here you have all your ports. Everything aligns nicely. It supports a speaker, again the charging port, one of the pinhole mics, headphone jack, and at the top it has both pinhole mics also exposed. You do have a nice grip on the sides with the volume, and then over here you have access to your fingerprint sensor, and it already logged in because it's that fast. You also then have also protection for your camera. Although the camera lens depth isn't that significant, there is still some protection there. When you look at the sides right here, you see this rubberized piece. This rubberized piece does come above the lens, and it's already been reported that this lens for the G20 has been shattered by many people. So I haven't taken off the little plastic on there to make sure that that doesn't get damaged, but you'll notice that the material here on the sides raises it above the actual lens itself, so that's going to give you some protection there. So all in all, very good looking, showcases your G20 and makes it look pretty sharp. Now the Revolution case is a two-part case. So here you have that polycarbonate TPU on the side, which is soft, but then you have this frame. And the way you place your phone into the frame is you first align the phone itself. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in right here like this. Okay, and then once I have it snapped in, you'll notice how it goes all the way around. It does a really decent job of protecting your phone. All right, so that's nice in place now. And now the second piece is just rested like this. So you put it into the actual case itself, and then you start working your way around it. You just snap it in just like that, and then you there's a little lip here that what you do is you just push upwards. So as I'm working my way all the way around that, I make sure that that edge goes underneath the TPU and it snaps into place. Now keep in mind as we take a look at this case on the phone, and you'll notice that again all the sides snapped into place really nicely. You do have a lot of protection. You have this plastic material protecting your screen. Then you have the corners that are raised above it, the top and bottom. Kind of makes the G20 a little stealthy like because of how it's set up. Now you do notice that there's a little pocket here, but that's because I have a tempered glass screen protector still on the phone. If that was removed, you wouldn't have that problem. And you'll notice that it's still very sensitive to the knock twice because of how close the screen protector that's part of the case is to the screen. Now on the back here, you'll notice how everything aligns nicely. You have really nice fingerprint protection here, great lens protection, so this is probably the best case so far when it comes to the depth. You'll notice that it's in an angle, and that angle pretty much means that you're not going to have backflash from the flash when it goes off. You do have your ports here all accessible. And you can plug that if you don't really use it in your Bluetooth user. There's your speaker grill, and if I were to use my fingerprint to unlock the phone, you know, everything works nicely. If I were to try to use that knock feature, we'll go ahead and turn off this, and we'll do double knock. It also still works. Right? So I'll use my fingerprint to unlock. So everything works well, and you can see how good the screen looks, despite the fact that I do have a tempered glass screen protector, which I really don't advise having two type of protections. It's just for this demo's sake that I have it on there, but you can see it does fit, and it looks really nice, and it really protects your G20. So this concludes the review of the Poetic Affinity and Poetic Revolution case from Poetic. If you have any comments or questions about these two products, leave it in the comment area below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.